Welcome back to Good Day Orlando. This is the American authors. They're actually going to be playing at Red, White, and Boom. It's Thursday, July 3rd. And you know what? You can win VIP tickets to one of the hottest shows in town. We're giving them away. Red, Hot, and Boom, July 3rd. To enter, all you have to do is follow Fox 35 on Twitter at myfoxorlando.com and then retweet the hashtag RHBVIP. That stands for Red, Hot, and Boom. Very important person, in case you didn't know what VIP stood for. Some people might not. And you can enter once per day. We wish you good luck with that. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Amy. Good morning. This is interesting. Do you want to get rid of social media not so flattering posts? A lot of people would say yes. Well, according to the New York Times, there's a new service that's called Social Sweepster, and it will scan your Facebook and Twitter accounts to find photos and posts that could be questionable. The site was founded by a 2013 college grad, and it actually scans your pictures as far back as 2005. And what does it look for? Well, certain things like beer cans and Solo cups. For some people, that would wipe out most of their pictures. Now, once it finds those items, it gives you the option to untag, delete, or even ask a friend to remove the offending photo. But the question is, can you ever really erase your online past life? And that is the million-dollar question. Joining us now, our tech expert, Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions. Great to see you, as always. This is pretty fascinating that we scan these. What's your take on this?
Well, Ryan, every time you're doing a keg stand and posting it on Facebook, you're kind of vulnerable to everyone sharing that, right? Because it's fun to share. That's why we have social media. So what I'm here to tell you is you can subscribe to any service in the universe that's going to go scan your wall and tag photos, etc. But does it really ever disappear? That's the million-dollar question. I love to say Google never forgets.
Right. It's always out there, and even if you get rid of Facebook, it's still out there in some form, right?
Right. There's media sources out there that'll grab it. You could right-click and save a photo and share it with all of your friends. So, you know, the best course of action here, especially if you're out applying for a job, is to be really careful about what you're posting and use some common sense about what kind of photos you're putting on your Facebook wall. People are watching.
But at least in that sense, if a job employer is getting on Facebook, and some do, you could at least take that avenue out there and remove that from them, correct?
Certainly, yeah. I mean, you could adjust your privacy settings, etc. But if they really want to dig deep, they could find it. And you can go to Google, search Google Images, and look people up and find all kinds of interesting information there, too.
You know what fascinates me, Tom, is that we know this is a problem. We know there's these online life issues, but yet every day we kind of are reminded of different ones. What advice do you give to people when you're thinking about your online life that obviously is not just a day at a time, it just lives out there?
Well, I think we all have this false sense of privacy when we're online, and I'm here to tell you, if you're accessing anything that's for free, i.e. Facebook or Twitter, understand that you're essentially thrusting yourself into the limelight. You're putting up stuff that's shared all over the universe and could be shared by a million of your friends. It could get on some not so nice networks. You really got to think twice before you post that photo.
And, you know, maybe a side note to this, be careful who your friends are and can see those, because I've seen more people get in trouble based on that. You know, like a city worker that has someone that's one of their friends that finds a photo and all of a sudden it leaks its way out there.
Right, guilt by association. So always go through your Facebook wall, check who you are friends with. If you see questionable stuff that's infiltrating your wall, make sure to get rid of them. You have to do some spring cleaning.
Yeah. That being said, let's finish with this, kind of the interesting entrepreneur side. Here's a 2013 graduate that realizes, here's a problem, maybe I'll address it this way.
Right. I think it's a great idea. I think, you know, again, I don't think everything totally disappears and goes away. So, you know, if you're out job searching, it wouldn't be a bad idea to subscribe to this to kind of, you know, clean up a little bit of the past and look a little squeakier clean.
Yeah. Common sense never hurts either.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing.
Right.
Tom, great to see you. As always, some great tips.
Thank you.
Let's go back over to Amy.
How about Jamie?
Or Jamie will work too. Either one. Whichever one wants to do weather.
What day it is. Let's take a look down.